That's so funny. A stinger. He's like, alright, good.
Stinger. Oh, that's kind of high.
Stinger. The reverse grip. So I can't do that right there. Little ass kids.
All right, Dawson.
Like
so I kind of see that the ball generally starts out straight, and then it actually, before it even gets to the net there, it starts curving to the left a little bit. So, you know, kind of like a power hook. And one thing that I've kind of noticed is you've got a very strong grip. So your right hand is very underneath the club. So if I can see that real quick. So that might feel really comfortable for you. That's probably what you've been doing for a little while. I haven't, you know, I'm not sure if you know how long you've been doing that, but what you've done, your hands naturally at impact want to have both thumbs pointed kind of down the shaft. And if you get underneath the club like that, what you're doing is bringing it back straight, and then as you come through, that hand snaps to its comfortable position, and that club face is coming to close. So that's what's causing the ball to kind of start out straight and go left. Your swing's not necessarily going that way, but it's just your hands kind of turning over.
Okay.
You ever play tennis or anything like that?
No.
No tennis? Okay, because that's a common thing with tennis players. They tend to have that kind of like forehand shot, and they have that strong grip, and especially that strong right hand.
So you think moving it more weak, like that?
Yeah. So like and then
better.
you also want to get your thumb pointed kind of down the shaft like that.
Yeah.
And what that does is when you get to the top of the swing, your thumbs are supporting the grip. It's not going to be kind of falling out of your hands. So thumbs pointed down the shaft, down towards the ball.
Okay, I can try that.
You taught me that.
All right, Jared, so we were talking a little bit earlier, and you said that one of the things you really struggle with is like the 50, 60-yard wedge shots. So what club you got here?
It's a 56.
You got a 56-degree wedge? Now, are you having a hard time with distance control, or are you having a hard time with contact?
A little bit of both, actually.
A little bit of both? Okay, let's see you hit a couple here, and maybe we can diagnose what might be going on. One more, and then let's talk a little bit. Okay, so one thing I kind of noticed a little bit about those shots, it looked like you were pretty consistent in how far you took the club back, but on some of those shots, it almost looked like you were trying a little bit hard to kind of get the ball up in the air. So what you were doing was moving backwards like that as you were hitting. Sometimes when your head moves this way, so does the swing plane. So you hit behind a couple of those. That might be causing a little bit of this problem. Now I know these are like delicate shots, they're kind of tough, but it's really important to do what we were talking about earlier. Keep your weight forward, don't move too much in the upper body. All you're looking to do is get those arms up to the same spot kind of every time and accelerating through the shot without falling backwards. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. All right, Mark, so I've been watching you over here. It looks like some of them you're hitting pretty straight, and some of them are just going out a little bit to the right, almost like a block on a full range. All right, I'm going to watch you hit 2 or 3 balls here, and let's see if we can figure out what's going on with you.
I'm putting my original.
Let's see, one more. Hit that one pretty good. Okay, so one of the things I'm noticing here is it almost looks like on your backswing, you're getting just a little bit past parallel. Your club's kind of going down towards the ground. What that does is it makes your hands lag, or the club lag a little bit behind your hands as you're coming through. So your body's getting ahead, and that club face is opening up a little bit. All right. So on these next couple of swings, I want you to almost feel short. I want you to feel like you're taking maybe 80% of the way back, and it's going to feel weird, but you're probably going to about parallel. All right. So what that might do is it might help the club head catch up with your hands a little bit, and hopefully straighten out the ball flight.